Hello, my name is Special Superhero, and today we're going to be going over 15 Easter eggs you may or may not know about within NARAKA Blade Point. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1 would be the wishing well. Wishing wells can be found all over the map, but once found, you're actually able to drop a weapon in the well and cross your fingers for a random upgrade. However, if your wish doesn't come true, the weapon or item may be degraded since it's completely random, so definitely keep that in mind. My recommendation would to be dropping white weapons or white items so you can get something of a higher rarity, but again, it's completely random. Number 2, the water wheel. In Celestra, there's a big water wheel in the middle of the map. This can be used to kill enemies or to break structures within its path. All you have to do is shoot the boxes holding the wheel in place and just watch it roll. Number 3, the golden bell. These bells are located all across the map. Once they're shot though, they will actually showcase your enemy on your minimap. It will also outline the enemy in case they're behind a building, behind a tree, a bush, etc. This comes in a lot of handy, especially if you think someone's nearby. Number 4, the Buddhist statue. You can use the prayer emote at these statues to actually get 2 items. You can do this a total of 3 times per Buddhist statue, so make sure you look out for these. It's free items, so might as well. Number 5, beehives. These beehives can be hanging from tall trees. However, once near them, they will sting you, granting you a debuff that prevents you from healing for a short period of time, so be careful. Number 6, mushrooms. There are 2 types of mushrooms in NARAKA Blade Point, purple and red. When a purple mushroom is shot, it will throw out a purple mist which will poison enemies on contact for a short period of time. However, when it comes to the red mushroom, it'll shoot out a red mist which actually grants a temporary attack buff. However, the catch is when the attack buff is gone, you'll actually start being poisoned for a short period of time. Number 7, dandelions. Dandelions can mask your footsteps by a dramatic amount. This also includes jumping and climbing. A good recommendation would be to pick up every dandelion that you see in sight because it can be the difference between life and death, especially when being chased. Number 8 and 9, plaques and lanterns. Plaques can be shot down, and if it lands on an opponent, it'll actually stun them for a short period of time. Now this short period of time is pretty long, so you can actually combo on an enemy when this occurs. However, when it comes to lanterns, it'll actually stun the opponent as well as burn the opponent. But be careful, because if you grapple hook into a plaque or lantern, you will be stunned immediately. Number 10, the prickly pear and the shellac. When a prickly pear is consumed, you actually gain an attack buff, and when a shellac is consumed, you actually gain a defense buff. These last for 120 seconds. Recommendation, consume these as soon as you see them because these do benefit you in a fight dramatically. Number 11, the Firefly. Fireflies when consumed will grant you 50% rage. So if you're at 50%, this will give you your ultimate immediately. I recommend you and your team consume this on site because better you than your opponent. Number 12, the Ballista. The Ballista can be found on multiple parts of the map. However, they're either stationary or somewhat movable. These do massive damage as well as cause burn on AoE contact or on hit. One thing to keep in mind though is that ballistas have limited ammo, so make sure you have repair kits on standby so you can reload the ballista. Number 13, the purple bush. If these are crouched inside of, you will actually go invisible. The only way an opponent can actually see you is if they go inside the same bush, which is highly unlikely. So if you need to go on a bathroom break, find a purple bush. Number 14, the frog. If you hear a frog, look for it and kill it. When it's killed, it'll drop a noble key. When this noble key is picked up, it'll give you a location to a vault. Once this vault is opened by you or an enemy, there will be rewards waiting for you inside. These rewards can be weapons, soul jades, items, etc. Every vault is different. On top of that though, sometimes one of these vaults can contain a Buddhist statue. However, when you prey upon this one, it will give all players in the game a shopping discount, an increased rage regain buff, and more luck. But again, this is extremely rare, so don't expect to get this on your first try. Number 15, the koi carp. This fish can be found in any body of water. However, you have to be extremely lucky to find it, which is kind of ironic because it actually increases your luck by a tremendous amount. Now I do apologize for not being able to show you an example because again, it's extremely rare to find. I mean, it's probably the rarest thing to find in this game. So good luck. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed 15 Easter eggs that you could find in NARAKA Blade Point, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield later.